All right, guys, another very big story coming out of the LEC today. This one from sheepesports.com. This is a group effort. We got a little bit of everybody in on this one. This is from Wooloo, Alejandro, and Eros. Sources: Humanoid set to join Team Vitality. So another big piece of the offseason slotting into place, finding their home for 2026. But also, you can see the subheader here is a very spicy one as well. A huge part of the story. The fact that Humanoid was selected over Poby by Team Vitality. Obviously, now that we know, Poby is heading out of Fnatic with Vladdy likely coming in. Poby needs to find a new home as well. People were overall pretty happy and pretty impressed, I think, with Poby throughout most of 2025. So, pretty interesting that Humanoid was selected over Poby for Team Vitality here. Team Vitality will bring Humanoid as their starting mid laner for the 2026 LEC season, according to sources close to Sheep Esports. Team Vitality ultimately had the choice between him and Poby, but decided to place their trust in the veteran. Vladdy was the organization's initial priority before he chose Fnatic over Team Vitality. Humanoid will return to Tier 1 competition after leaving Fnatic back in September, and short stints in Forsaken and Entropic. One more year in LEC. After being benched by Fnatic and singled out as a player expected to be replaced between spring and summer, Humanoid found himself out of the lineup in 2025. The veteran mid laner criticized for inconsistency, and was swapped out for Poby mid-season, seemed to be nearing the end of his LEC chapter after years of competition at the top level. Yet the 2026 season marks a fresh start. Humanoid will take over the mid lane at Team Vitality, replacing Chayek, who, despite a promising 2025 showing, will make way for the experienced Czech player. Alongside emerging talent Naknako in the top lane and Linkus, who both should remain in the roster, Vitality's lineup mixes proven experience with rising potential, giving Humanoid a new shot at redemption in the LEC. Obviously, Humanoid, I'm sure, is going to have a little bit of a fire in him, and definitely have a lot to prove in 2026. Also, that first matchup between Humanoid and Fnatic will definitely be a fun and spicy one. Plenty of storylines with everything that's happened with Fnatic, everything that's happened with Vladdy, everything that's happened now with Humanoid. Like, it's going to be a crazy one. They also do note that, of course, this article is still in development. More details will be added soon. So definitely be, looking out on the Sheep Esports website and all the mediums. We post all the different news, all the details, all that good stuff. But right now, this still is kind of like an ongoing and breaking story. We do have the roster at the bottom there as well, again, with Nako, Linkus, and Humanoid. Still waiting for an AD carry, support, a head coach, all that stuff to be rounded out. But at least, this is one big piece. Obviously, the Vitality is going to be able to build their roster around in 2026. And, Humanoid's going to have a lot to prove. So it's going to be interesting to see if he's able to have a bounce-back 2026 season. And if he does, that could be big for his future, but also for Team Vitality in the new season. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then. Peace.